Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Yahweh is who we eagerly call God, or Jehovah. Yahweh means he exists. And Yahweh Shai is who we eagerly call Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shai means he saves, he delivers. And double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutation to all the archim that's pushing the truth. Uncle and Raw, we can leg into third come that's Raw, this is your brother, kind of not. From the GMS Miami camp with another lesson going to the Strait gate. And that Strait gate, all right, the path that we already went through the Strait gate, all right, but the narrow path that we're on is going to get tighter, all right, narrow path that we're on is going to get harder, all right, because the Lord got to get the undesirable, or, the Lord is a sifting season, so those that's not desirable to fall, to, be kicked out, or feels many are called, but few are chosen. All right, if everybody could do it, then everybody would have tried or attempt. So the Lord is gonna agitate. The Lord is gonna cause a shape. So it's gonna, more, what people would say, more offenses. All right, where these people that say they believe are gonna be offended somehow, somewhere. They're gonna be offended in Yahweh Shema Shai, and it's just our mindset not to get offended in Yahweh Shai. All right, not to get offended. All right, so I should have. I'm thinking of it. All right, so Matthew 7. Let's start there. Matthew 7 and 13. Enter ye in at the Strait gate. All right, for wide is the gate and broad. So this world is a broad world, where you can always feed your lusty desires and never put your desires or your lusty desires into subjection. You just can feed the flesh, even if it's wickedness, or even if it's destroying you as a person. Because some of the things could be lawful, but it's not expedient for you. All right, it could be harm unto you. All right. Broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. This world leadeth to destruction. All right, this world leadeth to destruction. It's not, it's not good for you. This place is not good for you. All right, this world is of this flesh. All right, this world, it decays. All right, doesn't have no substance or real value. It just leading to destruction, and many there be that go through it, and many go through it, because many of our people, they love it. They love this because they constantly love sowing onto the flesh. That's what they do, is sow to the flesh. So they love it. They love it here. They love it. Because Strait is the gate. All right, the real path, the real narrow path to salvation is a Strait gate. All right, it is narrow, it's small, is the way which leadeth to life, and few there be that find it. So there's a few that find that Strait gate, but there's only a few that endure or make it to the end of that narrow path. Many are called, but few are chosen. So not everybody even gets. Now you got some. It's already small. It's already a small number that find the gate, but within that, it's even a smaller number that makes it to the other side of that path. So let's go to 2 Ezra, the 7th chapter. Let's start like at 2. 2 Ezra 7 and 2. And he said to me, "Up, Ezra, hear the words that I come on to tell thee." And he said, "Speak on, my power." Then he said unto me, the sea is set in a wide place. The sea is the kingdom of heaven that it might be deep and great. But put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river. So this path is narrow, all right, and it's narrow and it's like a river. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it, the elect, stirring with Yahushai, and rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come to the broad? So if you don't go through it, you can't get to it. So if you don't go through the trials and tribulations, the purging, the fire adversity you and overcome, you can't get to the kingdom of heaven. All right, that first go round. All right, that's how the Heavenly Father wrote the story for the elect, and also mention it's gonna get the path is gonna get narrow and small, and it's gonna get few numbers, and not all because it got small because those that were behind you or in front of you died because they're not part of the elect. All right, some of them just gonna be put to rest. Put to rest because their testimony is to die for Mashiach Yahushua. So we still have a mindset to endure. We have the mindset to continue to keep pushing, no matter what. All right, and to adapt to our surroundings. That's the thing, to adapt. All right, constantly adapting. All right, adapting. All right. 5. Who then could go to the sea and look upon it and rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come to the broad, the kingdom of heaven? There's also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field, the kingdom of heaven, and full of good things, the promises. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as there was a fire on the right hand and left deep waters. So in this narrow path, all right, really, you have to endure to the end. You have to finish the path. There's no such thing as, I could just turn back. Oh shit, I'm on a thing. I could turn back and I could turn back and I could turn back, Salakia, and go back to what I'm doing. No, you're finished. It's a life or death situation. All right, as niggas say, it's blood in, blood out. It's a life or death situation. It's not like, nah, it's none of that. Your mindset is to endure to the end. My mindset is to be saved. My mindset is to finish. All right, that's the elect mindset. Like, I didn't come into this just to say I'm an Israelite, all right, or to say, Kwame Asherallah, all right. I came in here for salvation, for a chance to receive salvation, all right. 8, and only path between the both, even between the fire and the water, so small there it could but one man go there at once. So it's one man at a time. All right, you guys. It's and I said it earlier. There's one man at a time, and you have to worry about yourself, but you also still, this is a brotherhood. This is still a body. All right, as you have experience, you're there to also tell the younger brother, even your older brother, or that might slip and fall. Hey, you gotta keep pushing. This is how you do it. This is how you don't do it, and this and that. We're here to exhort one another. All right. If the city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, that's the elect, the way I was shy, and then all Israel. If he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall you receive the inheritance, the kingdom of heaven? And I said unto it, so the Lord, this said unto me, even so also is the Israel portion. So this is the portion of Israel. This is the Israel portion. Salakia, brother, Salakia. My throat itching for some reason. It was just natural. I even forgot that I was doing a video for 10 seconds, man. All right. And I said, it is so, Lord. Then he said to me, even so also is Israel portion. So this is Israel portion, because for their sakes I made the world, and Adam transgressed my statutes. Then was decreed that now is done. Then were the entrance of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail, but they are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. This world leads to destruction. It has it's no end goal, just destruction. All right. For the entrance of the older world were wide and sure, brought immortal fruit, death. And then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things. They can never receive those that receive those that are laid up for them. So if you don't go through it to get to it, we're not gonna receive the kingdom of heaven. That's just how the Lord has set it up. All right. So this is the straight gate. Let's continue to get the straight. Continue to walk this path to immortality, to salvation. And I mentioned 2 Timothy 4. This is the mindset that we have to endure to the end to finish our course. All right, 2 Timothy 4 and 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept my faith. And that was Paul speaking. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord the righteous judge shall give me at that day, not only to me only, but unto them also love his appearing. Do thy diligence to come shortly unto me. So we have to continue to fight the good fight of faith, continue to keep fighting, keep pushing, enduring no matter what. Even if it looks hard, even if it feels there's no way out, we have to know that it is a way out. See, that's the thing. We have a way out. When it's tight, when the squeeze, more of the squeeze and this devil squeeze upon the world, these people are going to have they don't have no other way out, but we do. And that's Yahweh Shai. So, brothers, the straight gate is going to get tough. It's going to get more narrow. All right, but as we have Yahweh Shai, example, who's with us as well. All right, who made it to the end of that field, all right, to rule it, who overcame life or death, and it was an example for us. So continue to keep pushing and fighting, brothers. We're almost out of here. So I hope this was edifying. I'll give all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutations to all the argument that's pushing the truth on Kudara, waking language to third, Shalom.